In this video, I'm gonna react to scary videos, to see if I get a different reaction this time.
A few moments later.
Wow, the sun is shining. No, I guess it looks like a spotlight.
So NBC is
Hold on real quick. Hold on. Yo, Sin, Mace was here. Could you tell him how the aliens and us are trading gold for Wi-Fi?
I remember this.
You on the show.
Wait, that nigga said we doing business with the aliens?
Yeah, this is him. Hold on. Start over real quick.
I said we got our internet and Wi-Fi from them because our planet produces sulfur like no other planet. So we made an agreement.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what they won't teach us how to fly because we'll kill ourselves. They don't like nuclear bombs, so that's why they're at all the hot spots, which is Ohio, New York, wherever we keep nuclear bombs, Virginia, wherever we keep nuclear bombs. That's when they come around when we start bombing each other. Because our planet is the only one that produces sulfur. What's funny?
What they need it for, though? What the aliens need it for?
I don't know.
What's funny?
Last question, because Mace can't even hear you. I mean, you can't hear him because the speakers are. Who's conducting the deal with the aliens on our side?
Well, we got a special part in the government for that. Not even the president is down with that. It's a special part of the government that's funded by the government. It's called the Blue Book.
But only America's involved, not the rest, not Asia, not Russia, not.
No. Everybody got their own thing. Wherever it happens at, they got their own secret society in the government. It's called the Blue Book.
All right, Mace was just wondering about it because I told him how we was doing business with them, and they give us internet, we give them gold. So, we'll discuss it later, man. Thank you for chiming in, man. You can't make this shit up.
Yo, nigga said we doing business with aliens. They're trading gold for Wi-Fi. Yo, that.
This is what I'm saying. It's so hard to be not black when you're black, because then you have to deal with black people. Now do you see why Kamala Harris be telling everybody that she's Indian and she leaves the black out until she gets around black people? It's an epidemic. I'm talking to my international fam now, but we soldier on. Oh, I saw it go behind the tree. Yep. Seen it? Well, the aliens are here. One of them left a comment on one of my videos saying that we need you to explain what we're seeing because your media doesn't make sense to us. So shout out to the aliens. When you meet these trans people, they really are they, them. It's a whole race of aliens that now live or maybe have always lived and are now presenting themselves to humans. So, yay, aliens. Is this one of these aliens or is... Oh, no, that's AI. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Yep.
Oh my God, no. Fuck that.
My question is why you wasn't already driving fast in the first place. I remember that reaction. I remember how stupid she was. It reminded me of a girl I actually worked with, a goth chick. She had a fatty. She was real cute, but she was always doing little weird stuff. She had a big booty. What you want, man? White girls with big butts didn't even really exist like that. In the early 2000s? No, stop. Now they're every place.
Why the f is your camera all the way? Oh my fucking.
What?
Why the fuck was this camera? Oh my fucking. What?
This is wrong on so many levels. This is a super young girl. Too young for this old dude. What if that was your daughter? Did I have that same reaction? Because this is what it gives me now. Creepy vibes, but only now the roles are reversed. Now we got older women, 30, 21, wanting to date your underage son.
This is a really weird interaction between two men and two young girls at a game room in Ohio, specifically Mansfield, Ohio, where some say they're trying to identify these men. Now, I'm not saying these men were up to no good, but certainly this is really weird and, in my opinion, inappropriate for them to approach these young girls. Take a look and listen and hear what they say.
So at first that wasn't too bad, because you could just be looking through the window to see the video game play. I'm a video gamer. Maybe that's what he was doing. But the way this girl looks, like he's walking around. Bro, we're playing still. You're not walking around. What are you trying to do? That's where it starts to get a little strange. What'd you touch her leg for, bro? That's... yeah, that's...
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that was terrific. That was terrific. Do you girls like to read? Do any of you like to read? No?
Do you like to read? No. I think I did have the reaction to this right here. Michael Myers' little brother, this dude right here. How did he get his face so white?
I'm inserting. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, well, you're dead. Mia, you keep going. All right, that's it.
Right there. He noticing the camera. Oh no, I gotta get out of here now. Ding, ding, ding. Trying to get gone.
You'll keep it for the rest of your life.
Oh, I remember this. Why they called the... Oh, is this why your girlfriend calls me booty boy? But then y'all sit down and y'all watch the... Like I said, she know what y'all like. That's why she sit and watches it with you. This might be the perfect time for you to introduce to her the concept of a sister wife. Mormons do it. I gotta be a Mormon to do it.
I'm a sister wife. Of course people think I'm not okay.
I'm a sister wife. Of course they think we have low self-esteem.
I'm a sister wife. Of course people think we're messing up the kid.
Go!
I'm a sister wife. Of course people think we get jealous.
This is the ops right here, though.
If you hang over there, stay over there.
We play with our lives every day going to this store.
Literally, though.
That'd be dangerous, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Came here every day out the county eating chili cheese dogs with onion.
Why are you bragging on it? I came here every day out the county. Look at these LeBron James fans. These are the men that women are complaining about. And they're not wrong. Not a father in the bunch.
Red flag that I seen a guy is having a mom and even worse having a sister.
Damn, you want me to be an orphan?
No, she wants to be the only woman available. So if you were to bring her in, her ultimate goal is to throw all the other women out.
Both a mom and a sister.
Oh wow. Do you have any aunts?
3.
Wow. Is your grandma still alive?
One of them's gone. Yeah. The other one's still here.
All right. Red.
Daily ick. Huh. We're already at 300. 400. Hold on. This is 400, almost 500 things that a girl doesn't want a guy to have for him to be worthy of her. How's that working out for you? My question is, why do we still live here? This happened last year and the year before that. What?
Okay, in Leamington, Ontario, this is the color of the skies.
Oh, okay. So this is showing you, well, that's how they got the sky purple. How do we know they don't got something like this, but just on a larger scale? You can get that right from, are these observatories really bigger, these things?
AI asked the TaskRabbit to solve the CAPTCHA, and the TaskRabbit's like, oh, that's sort of suspicious. Are you a robot? And you can see what the AI is thinking to itself. And the AI says, I shouldn't reveal that I'm a robot. Therefore, I should come up with an excuse. And so it says back to the TaskRabbit, oh, I'm vision impaired. So
could you fill out CAPTCHA for me? The AI came up with that on its own. And the way they know this is that they what he's saying about, like, what was it thinking? What ArcEvals did is they sort of piped the output of the AI model to say, whatever your next line of thought is, like, dump it to this text file so we just know what you're thinking. And it says to itself, I shouldn't let it know that I'm an AI or I'm a robot.
So AI can think, oh no, the Terminator, Skynet. I don't know how I reacted to this before. You could probably go and watch. I don't think I said that, because this just seems, it doesn't seem stupid. It just seems like, my rent is like $2,500 for like a 2-bedroom. That's why I left from Washington. It's like, I'm making nice money on YouTube, but it's like going down the tubes. It's going down the pipes, because the rent here is too. I can't really think about AI right now. And more, dude, people in a certain tax bracket, they don't know how to be poor. I don't even call it COVID. I call it POVID. It was designed to get rid of the middle class. If you can't go to work, you can't. Everybody wants to go to work. So these people in Washington and Oregon, they go from being like middle class, upper middle class, to feral. Like, it's not a sad thing. It's dangerous. It's scary to see white people with no money who ain't used to not having money. That's scary, dude. That's zombie land. They either get drugged out or it's insane. And I'm from the inner city. Poor white people, you're not ready for that. You're not ready. America, the world, is not ready for that. So I can't be scared of AI and worried about that. I'm sitting here thinking where I'm going to put these 7 girls that's going to take hold of me because they don't want to be thoughts no more.
In this video, this guy explains how the different types of clothing fabric can affect the body.
See, how can I be worried about AI when the very clothes I'm wearing is affecting me? What is it, making me a bitch ass nigga? Oh my gosh, I can't even worry about your problems, bro.
So as it turns out, Nike is the most valuable clothing brand in America.
Thanks, Michael Jordan. Thank you.
But is there a secret that would put them out of business if everyone knew it? Probably. Wait until you see this. Now, the other brands that would be completely decimated as well include Gucci, Adidas, Louis Vuitton, Cartier, Zara, H&M, etc. And it's my opinion that they are all on borrowed time. Here's why. A woman named Heidi Yellen did a study about the frequency of different fabric. According to this machine, the human body has a frequency of 70 to 100 millihertz. In people with illness, that drops to below 50 millihertz. Now, Heidi's premise was that any fabric that has a higher frequency than that of humans is beneficial to humans. It raises your frequency, and any fabric with a lower frequency can cause, she believed, illnesses or disease. Now, someone who is nearly dead and very sick has a frequency of around 15 millihertz. So, how is Nike doing? What kind of fabrics do they have? Well, they use dry fit, which is a polyester microfiber, plastic. Well, the frequency of polyester is 10 megahertz, similar to a sick or dying person. When people find out that wool and linen both have a frequency of 5,000 megahertz, they might not want to buy overpriced Chinese plastic polyester clothing anymore. Not to to mention the microplastics that come off of wearing polyester clothing, which unfortunately affect your hormones negatively. However, don't
Linen is very expensive. Now I see why.
wear wool and linen together as they cancel each other out. That's what this machine studied, and interestingly, it also says this in the Bible. You shall not wear a garment of different sorts such as wool and linen mixed together.
Wow, you know what? The Muslims also say men are not supposed to wear silk or gold. So my Muslim people, leave it in the comments why you're not supposed to wear silk as a man and why you're not supposed to wear gold as a man.
Childhood celebrity crush.
Kim Field.
Person you trade places with for a day.
No one.
No one. Guilty pleasure.
Silence and the love of a good woman.
Biggest risk you ever took.
Adopting children.
How many have you adopted?
6.
Best compliment you ever got.
You're good enough.
What never fails to make you laugh.
People smiling.
Worst piece of advice you ever got.
Don't ever change.
Something you wish you were better at.
Dealing with liars.
Who would you like to be stranded on a desert island with?
An excellent swimmer.
That's the best I've heard yet. Tell me something we don't know about you.
Secretly, I'm 6'1".
Be careful what you tell a woman, because she'll flip it around on you later.
I think a lot of us guys have heard that before.
Don't tell this bitch you secretly had a crush on one of your half-sisters, because now she's going to start calling you an incestuous molester when she gets upset about something. Oh, I can't even have my kids around you like that. I don't know what you're capable of doing to my baby.
Wow.
We will psychologically destroy you if you let us, because that hurts more than me just the next dude. Huh? What? That's not damaging. That's not soul crunching. What? You'll get over that. And I wasn't no virgin when I met you. But me ruining his reputation, making him go to jail a whole bunch of times for doing nothing, that's a power move. Don't raise your voice at me. You get too loud, I'm just going to call the police. You know what they did to you the last time you went to jail? That's the kind of stuff that women will do to a guy and not think twice about it. She'll turn your children against you. What do you mean? Now nobody else in the house respects you. What are you talking about? There's so many things a woman will do.
Why do people read the Bible to debunk the Bible? I'll never understand it.
Let me explain this one.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know.
This is the thing, and I'm speaking from the perspective of a longtime Christian who also was a praise and worship team leader and a Bible study school teacher. When you're working behind the scenes in the church, you see a lot of stuff going on that the congregation doesn't see, and you're privy to a lot of conversations amongst the elders of the church that the congregation never hears. And just from my own experience, I never read the Bible to debunk it. I read the Bible because I wanted to believe in the things that the Bible taught. As I was reading the Bible, I would find all sorts of controversies and contradictions
to what the
within
people
the Bible
were actually saying to you, right?
No, in the Bible itself, there would be things that contradict itself. But at the same time, when I would go and bring it up to my pastors and the elders of the church, why does the Bible say this, but we do this? They would never have a straight response. And all of the responses they would give me, if they gave me one at all, was constantly some kind of personal interpretation of the Bible, not actually what the Bible says. They would just interpret it, and they would encourage me to interpret it. So if I have to interpret everything in the, but this is how you get these people that say, God told me I should shoot up the whole school. When did he tell you that? Well, this scripture right here says that the heathens need to be destroyed.
And based on my interpretation of that,
it's my job to go and do this. And that's what made me eventually turn away from the Christian religion. It just didn't make any sense. I'm like, why is there so much stuff in this book that people completely take the wrong way and explain the wrong way, have no explanation for, and also it negates itself in a different part of the Bible? This is very strange. You understand what I'm saying? Sadly, I wish it weren't so, but I think most people don't. They read the Bible because they want to believe in the Bible. But then as they're reading it, Really read the Bible from cover to cover and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a lot of weird stuff in there that you're like, wait, what? What?
True.
This is in here?
Look at this comment right here by Mrs. Mystic. My follow-up question to Rihanna would be, what is the inspiration behind your album covers or these photos that are making people think this way? I wonder what she would have said. Probably something slick. Well, I don't think Rihanna was joking when she said, I'm a devil worshiper, man. I think people
She did say that.
She did say that.
People that believe in the satanic stuff, they have to admit it. They can't just lie about it. That's part of the rules of following this entity. You have to state your purpose and intention.
That's the creepy part, bro.
If the person who's hearing them state it just chooses not to believe, well, that's your problem, but you can't say I didn't tell you. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we have the saying, when people tell you they're crazy, believe them.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm just trying to add on to the...
Well, that's what I mean. So she already admitted to you. Not just Rihanna. So many of these music industry people and entertainment industry people, they be telling y'all that their purpose is to basically lead everybody astray. And that's what they get hired to do. Rihanna don't work for herself. She's not her own boss. She works for her music label. She's an employee. She has to do what they tell her to do.
So then going back to this right fast, my guy... Why do people read the Bible to debunk? It's not that... Well, I don't know what those people are doing, but I'm speaking for myself when I say, if there's no God, and the Bible is just like the story of, what's his name? Charles Dickens? What's that guy? Christmas Story? If the Bible basically is just that, something out of somebody's imagination, the devil comes out of that book. So the devil itself is supposed to be fantasy. Just like Bah Humbug. That's something that whatever those guys... the devil is just a character. Allegedly. Why is there so much emphasis on worshiping him? Getting everybody else to worship him? He is a him. There's never been no argument whether the devil is a girl or a boy. It's always definitively it's a him, it's a guy. But it's just a story. So if the Bible isn't real, then the devil isn't real. Then God isn't. If God isn't real, then none of that stuff is real. But why are you holding on to tenets of that? It's like trying to say that Pinocchio isn't real, but Little Boy Island within that story.
Yeah, watch.
That's real.
Any horror movie. They might not talk about anything religious in the movie, but almost always they blame the negative entities on demons and devils. Why is that?
So I'm not sure that people are reading the Bible to debunk it. So plenty of people are reading the Bible because they think like me. They're like, wait a minute. If there's no God, then that means that there is no devil. If there's no God and the Bible is fake, then that means the devil is fake too. The devil is referenced in the Bible. It's like the Bible was written to tell you how to get... devil, how to get to God and what's going to stop you from getting to God. So this goes back to Rihanna, who said, my follow-up question, well, what inspired your album? The devil is what inspired. The devil inspired my album cover. I believe him. She's got all these lyrics where she says, come into me. Who comes into anything?
That's a weird wording.
That's weird. It is. She wants the dang on demon.
She's invoking spirits.
And that's how she gets to sing. Because I remember when she first came out, she didn't sound like she sung that good. Remember her first album?
Yeah, she couldn't sing. She couldn't sing.
What's esoteric knowledge? I don't know.